Shalom, I'm glad you're here. Welcome back to Biselleh Torah. Pinhas is the name of the parsha this week, and as usual, we're not going to focus on the breadth of the Torah reading, but one specific aspect of it. A few weeks ago, we read about the death of a man named Tzlofchad, and this week, his daughters come to Moses with a complaint. They say, Moses, our father had no son. We have no husbands. We would like to claim our father's inheritance as our own. Now, there are only 2 times in the entire Bible when Moses does not know the answer to a question that's posed to him. This is one of them. So Moses turns to God and says, what do I do? And God responds to Moses by saying, let them get their father's inheritance as it rightfully belongs to them. Now, this is a powerful turning point in our people's past, but there's something else that I want to focus on with you right now. The names of the daughters of Tzlofchad are given. We know each one who they were. And while that may not sound surprising, it should be. Let me ask you, what was Noah's wife's name? Or Cain's wife's name? Or Lot's wife's name? There were loads of people who do things in the Bible whose actions are specifically recorded, but we don't know who they were. We don't know their name. But the Torah specifically tells us who each one of the daughters of Tzlofchad were. What does this mean? Let me ask you a question. How will you be remembered? I know it's something that you've thought about before. We all have. How will I be recalled? If you were to be witness at your own funeral and listen to the eulogy, what words would be spoken about what you did or what you did not do? Or later, when Shiva is being observed, what will your family say about you? We all think about the legacy that we leave behind in the aftermath of our life. What is that legacy? You know as well as I do that through time, we will be forgotten. Of course, we name our children or our grandchildren after deceased relatives, so in that sense, the name is carried on. But what we did or what they did will be forgotten sooner or later. So what, in fact, will remain behind? There is a blessing that is said when thousands of people gather together in one place. It is, blessed are you, Lord our God, Master of the universe, who knows the secrets of every human being. Rashi comments on this with something that's fascinating. He comments that God knows our potential. God knows our real value. We may not have yet realized it, but in the recesses of our own deepest self, our soul, lies something that has yet to be achieved, like a flower that is in the process of blooming, but has not yet run its course. God knows the secrets of every human being, and God knows your secrets, and the things that we do in our life to contribute to the well-being of the world, or words spoken in kindness, an act of generosity, or things that were done with negative consequences. These are the things that aggregate themselves inside of us. And God knows not only what we've done and what we haven't done, but God knows, and this is the key issue here, God knows our potential. God knows the process of what we might yet become. And it doesn't end. Until we are called home by the Master of the universe, we are always in formation. We are always in potential. And God knows what that potentiality is, because there ain't nobody in the world like you. There's nobody with your potential, nobody with your proverbial fingerprint. You are you with unique gifts that God has entrusted to you that you can give to the world. Truth, this is our legacy. So ultimately, when our days are over, the things that God recalls about what we have contributed to the well-being of the universe will never be forgotten.